Lee John, it's fantastic to see you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Busy, 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 busy. It's non-stop crazy right now.
Well, we're very chuffed that you've managed to squeeze in a little bit of time to chat to loving 80s music. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, Lee, we haven't officially met before, but I did send a couple of pictures to your manager this morning. I don't know if he's passed them on. But it was one of the first rewinds, maybe 2009, 2010. I was on the front row and we were all cheering for you and everything. And you came down off the stage and you were giving out like signed CDs and you gave them to everybody around me and completely ignored me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'm here for you right now. You see,
Ah, thank
next time,
you.
the next time, you definitely, I will give you. I'll give you.
Now, Lee, John, you had three top 10 hits back in the 80s. You're going to be singing all these hits, plus much more on this tour. This is a 40th
Yes, yes.
anniversary tour. Tell us a bit more about it.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of requests. A lot of people asking me for stuff because I've had like a number one heritage record with Betcha by Golly Wow. I forgot that I did because Mike Green had to start. And so we've had to put it back in the set. I just remembered because people saying, are you going to say Betcha by Golly Wow? Are you going to do it? Going to do it? I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot that one. Yeah. You know, there's so many tracks that people want to hear. New Dimension, Looking at Midnight. It's not always the ones like Illusion of Music and Lights.
Yeah.
People want the obscure things. We had a top 20 with Thank You, My Love. And a lot of people in the UK want to hear Thank You, My Love, which is a favorite of mine. It comes out every Christmas and every Valentine's Day for the loved ones, you know. So it's just being uplifting. And we're going to try and make the show very, very much a people show. It's about everybody, you know. And, you know, we're going to play all the hits and more, as you said. And I'm looking forward to it because there's some places I haven't been for a long time.
Do you still get nervous like going out on stage these days? Is it?
I'm nervous now.
Don't be
I think
nervous chatting to me.
no, I think the thing is I'm kind of all the pre-preparations we're doing, there's a lot of work behind the scenes that we need to do. So that's the thing that kind of like, oh my God, we're spending hours. Archie's working heavy, really heavy. My tour manager, Ido's working really heavy. Everyone's, you know, there's so many different people involved, you know, Amina who does all our social media. There's that trying to make sure every stitch is in place. So that's the thing that kind of gets you, you know, you're thinking, have we forgotten this? Have we forgotten that? Because when you're going from city to city and town and town and town, you don't want to forget something at home.
Absolutely. Well, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Nottingham is not on your list, by the way. This is like the place to come.
We are coming there next year. Don't worry, we'll definitely get there for sure. This is just a starter because I've toured the world. I've been doing festivals like Rewind and Let's Rock and stuff and a few other places, but I haven't done like the UK in a long time. I think the last time I did the UK was in 2000, and that was with Sister Sledge. So it's just great to go out there and spread some love, spread some music and lights, and you know, just uplift everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're in a bit of a dark cloud here, so I'm here. I'm the vessel for you to come through, enjoy yourself, and escape for one beautiful moment.
Just what we need to hear. Now, I remember seeing you on Reborn in the USA. How was
Oh
that for
my
you?
goodness. Oh wow. Oh, well, I became really great friends with Tony Hadley, who I knew for many years from Spandau Ballet, and we're still in, you know, we still, actually, in fact, he texted me a few days ago, and Elkie Brooks was on there, and she's amazing. She is a national treasure, and it was wonderful just to be on in the same show with her because she's got such a wonderful voice and has so much history. And people forget about Elkie Brooks, and they shouldn't because she's so soulful, she's so bluesy. So we made, you know, I made some great friends there, and it was a wonderful thing
Peter
because
Peter Cox, he's a big
Peter
favourite
Cox
of
as
mine.
well. That's right. Go West. Exactly. Go West. He's, you know, he was a heartthrob of everybody, you know, Peter Cox, Michelle
But I
Gale.
don't possibly know why.
I have no idea. No idea. It was great because we went to Detroit to Motown. We went to Philadelphia. We met Gamble and Huff. I think I ended up singing Betcha by Golly Wow to Gamble and Huff actually. We were in New Orleans just before the big flood and all that. We didn't show Tony Hadley and myself cooking for everybody in Cleveland, Ohio. We did the whole house. We literally cooked for the whole house, the crew, and it was a great. We had such a great time, and they didn't show it. We went out and bought food
Was
and
the food poisoning afterwards, or was it all okay?
with our food, baby, it's got to be good. Hello, it's got to be good with some good St. Lucian seasoning. Hey,
Sounds fantastic. Now, you have a lot of strings to your bow, don't you? I was reading about this film that you're producing and directing, and it's got over 200 interviews, isn't that right, from Black artists? It sounds
Yeah,
incredible.
it's been it's like a baby, which has been growing and growing and growing. And I mean, I know there's a few exhibitions around trying to do the same sort of thing. Ours is flashback, but the difference with our documentary is that some of the people I know personally, some of them are not with us anymore. So I've got their interviews and their life stories, which a lot of people don't have.
Yeah.
And some people didn't want to be interviewed, and they said, well, if it's you, Lee, that'd be great. I don't mind. So we're on the fourth quarter with it, but it's just within the tour, within all these things, to finish it off has been the issue because we have the lockdown and yet again, there's still a lot of work to do in it, but we have planned out what we need to do to finish it off. So it's going to be on the screens as soon as I finish this tour. We're going to get back on it.
Now, one of the other things that's really impressed me is all of your charity work. Haven't you just recently got a humanitarian award?
Yes, I did. It was very gratifying. I kind of get that side of it from my mum because my mum's been working for the North London community for many, many years and for the St. Lucian Association of London. So it's part of my growing up. And I was just talking to somebody this morning, and he said, "Oh, I saw the video that you produced in Zambia. We went to Zambia." And what it does, it takes you away from the normal life and you see how other people live in other areas, what they don't have, and how lucky we are to have what we do have. So if we can give back in any way that we can, it's a natural thing to do. And with especially with SOS Children, which is a global children's orphanage. So I've gone to Zambia, Tunisia. I did a documentary for them there. I've been to Cote d'Ivoire. Where did I go? Oh, Brazil. We had a show there, so I went to visit there. Mozambique. So I've been to many interesting places and seen different lives and seen how different people live. And it gives you a different, wider perspective about what's happening in the world. We're not just in one little, UK cube.
Yeah, huge respect for you for doing that. That's amazing. Now, tell us a little bit about what other things you've got planned then. So you've got the tour, you've got your film that you're doing. Anything else that we need to know?
Well, I had started a book because I have I did what you call a retrospective last year because it was the 40th anniversary and have the box set, which I think I've got here, next to the new album with Bill Sharp, which is Intimate Glow. We've had a #1 soul single with the track Take Me Back. So everybody's been buying the single, and a lot of the DJs have embraced all of the tracks on the
Fantastic.
album. It's been really great. People just come in and say, "Oh, I heard your album," and stuff like that. I have all my little bits back here, as you can see. It's like it actually reminds me of what I've got. Then there's the 40th anniversary box set, which you can get online, which has 17 albums of
Wow.
Leee John and Imagination history, which is here. See a free advert there for you. It's got all the hit albums plus a lot more on there. And also, if you haven't seen, there was a series called Small Axe, and there was one episode called Red, White, and Blue. And it was Red, White, and Blue was based on my best mate Leroy Logan's life story. And John Boyega, the actor, played him in the film,
Wow.
and Tyrone Huntley played me. So,
Ah.
so you should check that out, Red, White, and Blue. And even my mother was portrayed in the film. So I'm very proud of that. Steve McQueen was the producer and director. So
Wow, you're
there's been a
super
lot of
busy, aren't
acting.
you? Super busy. Now, we are going to give away some tickets to come and see you. I'll give them away on Monday next week, or I'll start the competition on Monday next week. They're very special because they're not just tickets. They're tickets that mean they get to come and meet and greet with you as well.
That's right. We do a special soundcheck VIP. So, because many times in the sound checks, I do songs that I'm not doing in the show. So you get to hear something that you are not going to hear in the show. Or sometimes I do, it just all depends and stuff like that.
I hope I get to come to the meet and greet when we come to Birmingham.
You will be there. You'll be front row again.
You
You'll be
can't ignore me this time.
no, I know, I know. Just wear some glitter.
I'm
Just wear
Helen.
some glitter. Just wear some glitter. That's great.
I will. I'll wear something to stand out. Now,
No.
before we go, I need to know something that nobody else knows about you. We need a little exclusive on loving
Oh
80s
my
music.
goodness gracious. Oh my Lord. Well, they don't know. Oh my God. That's a hard one because I mean, I've done so many interviews and I think that the fans know more about me than anything. Um, I do like reading and I do like researching. And if I wasn't an artist, I'd probably be a journalist.
Ah, good answer. Nice
Yeah,
answer.
I'd be a
Well,
journalist.
your final question then is which 80s site, and I'll give you like a little bit of a clue. Which
Yes.
80s site do you think is the best 80s site, the most fun, the most colourful, does the best interviews? Have you got any
Hmm.
ideas?
Let me see. Ah, Loving 80s is the best site to go to.
Lee John, it's amazing to speak to you. Can't wait to come and see you in concert. Good luck with the whole tour, and we'll catch up soon.
Catch up soon. See you on tour. See you in Birmingham.
See you. Bye.